Hey guys, welcome back to Irish Bacon Games. Today we are going to go on a little journey for the companions over here at Knife Point Ridge. While we're at it, we're gonna take this route through here. We're gonna see if I can run into that dragon that we killed during our last play session. And while we're in the neighborhood, we're gonna go up to Iverkstead. There's a Book of Love quest that I believe we've already gotten, and then we're gonna take a trip up the mountain to High Hrothgar and see the old men in robes and get proclaimed actually Dragonborn. So, without much further ado, here we go. What is this? Bandit Marauder into... Free horse, I guess? I hate horses in Skyrim, but hey, it's free. I'm kind of curious if I just found this free horse laying around, is it actually mine, or is it going to take off on me and go back to wherever? I guess we'll find out later. Well, it looks like I dismounted and he's gone. And it looks like I also couldn't have served that dragon soul, even though I've now done Dragon Rising. Oh well. Might as well take this time to point out I did make Lydia up some gear. I gave her a sword, shield, basic enchantments, and glacial crystal armor. Okay, here's the hideout. So we are running some mods to enhance Lydia's dialogue. If you notice her saying some things that she doesn't in her normal game.
There's a civil war being fought as we speak. We'll be at war with the Thalmor in a few years.
It sure was a bad time for me to get lost. For you. Nice. So of course these areas scream to use stealth archery, but this is a companion quest.
Time to end this little game. Killing you.
What is that weapon? That is nice looking.
That silver tune of yours makes me nervous. Man, how much work do you have? Why? Pretty good at mixing potions, I have to say. This doesn't mean you're going to live alone in the woods.
Looks like the boss is
I
at
don't
it.
like the looks of this.
Why? What's he doing now? On one of his drunk rants.
These swords.
Except this time he's challenging everyone to a duel. No! I'll kill you!
You get that, Lydia?
I know I heard something. Over here!
Pay for this.
I'll be honest. I thought illusion magic was two-bit street tricks until I saw you taking the scenic route to High Hrothgar. Fair enough.
And just like your other followers, you can have her head back to town and sell stuff off for you. Kuma! Come on up. Is that a vampire?
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more! Remember, hit the one in the middle. I'll get you. Where are you? There you are.
There you were.
Grew up in this problem.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I may go back there someday. Come on!
Okay, that was handled without too much problem. That looks like something I probably shouldn't be handling quite yet. But we need to make our way over to Everstead.
My father was a legionnaire and my mother was a companion. So bandits generally stay.
Oh, so there's a dragon over there in the distance. I'd love to grab some more dragon hearts, but we're kind of pinched on time for today, so. And welcome to Iverstead. Sounds like some skirmies going on in the background. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, so on our way up there, we should be running into a conversation over by the bridge.
On your way up the
And we can get a real quick little quest up there while we're going there anyway. Sure. What are you bringing up?
The Greybeards tend not to get out much. Well, it's kind of an under. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be.
It's not 7,000 steps. I could do it. Yep. It would be.
Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the step. Not today.
I think I owe you a bit of an apology, though.
You do.
Honestly, I'm not certain.
Not alone, at least. Every guard that fought alongside you was just as much of a hero. But it's clear as day that you can hold your own in a skirmish. I shouldn't have doubted you in that regard. In fact, I should be grateful that out of everyone, Jarl Balgruuf made me your housecarl. It's good to get out of the walls, and you're not some stuck-up merchant. I can only imagine what it
Are you sure I'm not a stuck-up merchant? You get to the Cloud District very often.
exactly like him.
I really don't.
You don't see any of them being made famed, though.
No, you don't.
That wasn't directed at you.
But then again, they're not Dragonborn.
We've got a war going on all around us. Every day, men and women from all over Skyrim die fighting to keep the Empire together, or to free their homeland. And the Jarls are honoring merchants. It makes me sick to my stomach. That's the one issue I have with you being dubbed a Thane. In 100 years, they'll sing about how the Dragonborn saved Whiterun, not how Skyrim's sons and daughters fought for their homeland. It's not your fault, though.
In 100 years, maybe we'll get Elder Scrolls 6.
I don't want to sound ungrateful either. I'm happy to be out here fighting alongside you.
Okay, so Lydia's our friend now. And I think we have a Book of Love quest up here. I think we already grabbed that. Let's check real quick. Astrid,
Are you the one sent by Mara?
I am.
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
What good are these boards to someone of the proper height?
Okay, so We need to talk to both of her parents.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
But why do you want her to stay?
There's not much left.
That's a good reason to stay.
The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now.
Yeah, Riften's not a good spot.
What happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
So, he's telling me to leave town, but he wants his daughter to stay. That's a little peculiar. Having said that, Riften's kind of a shithole.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
May I harvest your crops?
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
Okay, so we can finish this quest by talking to...
Everyone else does.
Yeah, I will. So we can finish this quest by talking to either of them. I'm going to talk to the first one I see. How about that? That's fair. That's a great way to decide that young lady's fate. Oh, who's this? I guess Klivik's the lucky winner.
Deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
You should definitely ask him for advice. How about you stop being a beta?
You call me?
Yep.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Yep.
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
What you've got to lose is one young eligible woman in this entire town. Make sure the happy couple reunite.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
That is a great pickup line. Wow, that is a happy couple. Okay. And now we'll start making our way up the mountain. On the way, we're going to try and grab all the shrines. What time of the day is it? It's 6 o'clock. Okay. But there's also the innkeeper in town that wants cave bear pelts, so hold on to them until you run into her. Oh, come on, I hit him first. Come on, get up. Yeah, don't fall off that mountain. You okay, Lydia? No, she likes that war axe too. Can't say I blame her. Maybe I'll enchant it and make it hers. And you know what? That troll almost got the better of us. Might as well drop down a quick save just to be safe. Come on now, big guy. Lydia, what are you doing? Jesus, get back up. What the f... So too bad we happened to catch the game during the middle of a thunderstorm up on top of the mountain, both for survival mode and for the view, but this would normally be a great view of the game. I guess if you're a fan of thunderstorms, you can still sit here and watch if you want. And we have made it up to High Hrothgar. Drop off the supplies. Now let's go talk to the old folks.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Peculiar time to wash the floor, but okay.
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
That's a peculiar thing to say, my friend.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are the Greybeards. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Didn't realize you were having an existential crisis there, but sorry to hear that. I'm ready to learn from somebody having an existential crisis. Why wouldn't I?
You have the inborn gift, but do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a Thu'um.
We're planning on meeting Kevin and Sarah at like 4. Where'd you go? You're ready to go, right? Okay.
A shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force.
Row, row, row your boat.
In the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Oh, wrong master. Whoops.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must have practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Get to tap into Einhard, huh? Nice. What? Looked like he was about to trip and fall.
Use your unrelenting force
Dude.
to strike the targets as they appear.
Lydia, you're about to get hollered at.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
In the beautiful nighttime sky.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint.
He doesn't look like he's ready for a whirlwind sprint. What the hell's wrong with him?
Master Bori. Rex! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
It's easy.
Indeed not. You are now ready. Retrieve the... Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay, normally I'd go through all of this, but getting kind of late and I need to go.
Our leader, Potter,
So we will
lives alone
find out about Parthenax.
of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Is that what triggers it? Okay.
You being Dragonborn. It's bigger than I initially thought. I thought most of that was just some silly legend. Nord nonsense, as Preventus called it. I know.
Nord nonsense.
I have to admit, we have some far-fetched stories. Ever hear the one about how we were once all transformed into children and saved by King Wolfhearth? But you can learn the power that killed the High King of Skyrim in seconds. There has to be some truth to this. You might be more deserving of that title than I ever thought. Let's get to Ustengrav. I'm excited to see more of this story unfold.
Okay, so times like this, I wish I wasn't playing survival mode because we could just fast travel on back. As of now, it's 8:45, and we still got to make it back to Whiterun tonight. So good times. And I didn't see a carriage in Iverstead. Okay, so we have to walk back down the mountain at night. Thank you, survival mode. And hopefully we have some hot food on us. That'll work, because we're also hungry. And the path should be clear because we just walked it, so I guess there's that at least. Oh, you can see Bleak Falls Barrow from here. I can see my home from here! Actually, if that's Bleak Falls... That should be Whiterun, I'm guessing? Hard to make out in the fog. Now I can see my home from here. Okay. Get on down the mountain.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands are willing.
What the hell?
Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, this...
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Okay, I've delivered the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
Much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Be seeing you.
Okay, we are back in Haverstead. It is 10 o'clock at night. And I don't think this town has a carriage driver. Let's take a real quick peek. I don't see one handy. Okay, so we are not going to try and walk back to Whiterun tonight. Hell with that. So we need to find ourselves a place to stay. Luckily, there's an inn.
Yes?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
And we do a real quick check. See how many cave bear pelts we got. 6 cave bears and 1 regular bear. That might be enough to finish that quest if we can find the innkeeper.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
Bears are clever enough to hold a grudge against
place.
Having a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in
10?
Skyrim.
10?
For thinning out the herd.
Okay.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east.
Oh, I almost forgot to pick up that quest. That's right. Probably with the barrow?
Much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look,
Okay.
I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Yeah, that's where I'm lucky. I'm a ginger. I don't have to worry about that.
They seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my
So apparently I would want to rent a room by a haunted barrow.
sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you, Wilhelm. I will. Okay, and we're going to call it a night. Going to call it an episode. Going to call it a life. Anyway, we're going to crash here for the night and then make our way back to Whiterun first thing in the morning, early in the morning, and sell off all our stuff and get ready for tomorrow's adventures. If you like these videos, like, share, subscribe. You know all the buttons. See y'all later. Peace out.